speaker is the activist and rapper Loki. Well,
thank you very much. I'd like to start by saying maximum solidarity with the rail workers who have come today. It is absolutely essential that we understand that this government that we have now is going to lead to people dying that didn't need to die. Over the last 10 years, we've seen 130,000 people killed by austerity. We're talking about people being told they are fit to walk, fit to work, when they are suffering from cerebral palsy. We're talking about people that have been left with 0-hour contracts. We're talking about people having to work on weapons that will be sent around the world to kill poor people. The message is this: when our government drops bombs on other people around the world, we are them and they are us. We have to be absolutely clear. We have zero interest connecting ourselves to Donald Trump, the last convulsions of Anglo-Saxon supremacy in Asia. Iraq has had the misfortune over the last 30 years finding itself at the center of 5 different cash cows for the military-industrial complex. There is no equality of arms. The United States military spends more than the next 7 largest militaries combined. It is a bigger force than humanity has ever known before. The 5 cash cows. Number 1, the Iran-Iraq war, in which hundreds of thousands, if not 1 million people died. The tears of people in the Middle East were nothing but profit to profiteers in this country, in Europe, and in other places in the world who benefited from the arms trade. US military presence in the region was not what it is today until the Gulf War gave it that step to push forward. And again, it was a win for the military-industrial complex. The Iraq War in 2003 led to massive payouts. It was a bonanza of corporate profit, not just for Halliburton, not just for BAE Systems, not just for Lockheed Martin, but some of the largest corporations in the world. Another payout for the military-industrial complex came in the fight against ISIS. You had people basically, how to put it in a polite way, drooling over the prowess of US military supremacy. The last payout for the military-industrial complex is what we are living through today. And one thing Donald Trump said the other day about the extrajudicial killing, he said, these people are monsters. You know who the real monsters are? The real monsters were George Bush the First, who said, I will never apologize for the United States, right or wrong. The real monsters were Bill Clinton when he bombed the Iraqis in 1998. The real monster is George Bush II. The real monster among them was President Obama, who in 2016 dropped 26,000 bombs, much of them on the north of Iraq. We must be absolutely clear with our solidarity. It doesn't go in a vertical direction upwards, it goes in a horizontal direction with those around the world who are like us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Loki.